Hi and welcome back to Surrendered. My name is Rachel Kimani. If you're new here, most welcome. Thank you so much for watching, sharing, commenting, and encouraging someone with the videos that you watch from Surrendered. It's a channel about our relationships with one another. If we are working, if we are at home, I totally believe that life is about relationships. In the recent past, we were coming from work. I live on Thika Road, somewhere on Eastern Bypass, Kamakis. It's called Kamakis. Just where we normally turn, we found a blockage. The road had been closed. We drove all the way down and we had to go and come back all the way to the gate where we approach our estate. My mind was wondering, why are they designing the road like this? Why do I have to go so far in order to access my normal gate? After a week, I started seeing people ranting, griping, and saying, we need the road to be opened up. We need to access our usual gate. And we realized that Kenya Urban Roads was not in a hurry to adjust to any other change except to what they put. And we are all now adjusting. In today's video, I'll be talking about your seasons, things that happen, and they have to do with seasons of life. Why are we talking about our seasons of life? Because they happen. When that happened, I took like 2 days to realize I have to get used to driving past my entrance and I have to accept that this has happened and there's nothing I can do. The sooner we accepted it as residents, the easier it became. In fact, we started looking for the other options. Now, life is about seasons. There is a time for everything and a season for every activity under the heavens. I feel like I want to take that again. There is a time for everything and a season for every activity under the heavens. Now that is simple. It is English. What is most critical and important, it is biblical. Because our God, the creator of life, the one who has given you life, the one who has given me the life that I'm living right now, he says, there is a time for everything and a season for every activity under the heaven. So as long as we are living under the sun, there will be seasons. When seasons happen to us, when things change in our lives, we take so long to accept because we are used to one thing. Who likes a change? I don't like changes. And when they come, I take a while to adjust to them. What is your season right now? Do you understand where you are at? Do you understand that when the season you are in is new, you might get yourself into a bit of stress, a bit of trouble, a bit of confusion, a bit of worry, a bit of concern, and so many questions in your mind. I'm not sure where you are at right now, but I'm sure you're in a season. I am talking about our families. You could be a family person and you are enjoying your family, but you could be in a different season. You could be in a season that you never accepted. Maybe you have been in a season where finances have been okay. You could be in a place whereby you have not known lack, perhaps. You could be in a season whereby you are able to provide for things. And right now you're looking at me and you're thinking, you don't know what happened to your financial situation and season, but you're just in one that you have not known before. You could be in a season whereby 10 years ago, you felt different than what you're feeling right now in your family because maybe age came, it caught up with both of you and you're thinking, hey, I don't feel the way I used to feel. I am not as active as I used to because it's a fact. You're feeling, hey, my life has changed. I no longer can do the amount of work I used to do 20 years ago. I no longer can move as fast as I used to move. You don't know what to do. And that season is a bit uncomfortable. You could be this single person and for the rest of your life, you have trusted God to give you a satisfying single life. You have lived your life faithfully. You have been in church. You have given your life to Jesus. You really have been faithful as a single person. And years are coming and you're wondering, so what's the point of being single and faithful? What's the point of being single and satisfied? I've given all my life to God, and I am maybe 25, and I am 30, I am 35, I am 40, and you could even be 45, and the pressure is coming. Yes, you're looking up to God, but there's some immeasurable pressure that sometimes will come and visit you, and you're thinking, what did I do? Because some people just woke up and they're just talking about their seasons changing. And that season can take a while to get into you. Or is it you can take a while to get into your season? And you could be in a season whereby you're wondering what happened to loyalty in friendships. For me, now that I'm getting older by day, I have seen life changes. I have seen friendships that come and go. But because of where I am in age, I am wiser. I am able to tell that friendship, it's over. I am able to tell God placed me in that friendship for a particular reason. When I was younger and people quote on me, I wondered, why do people discard friendships just like they don't matter? And I came to realize basically friendships are seasonal, and there are others which are long-term, others are short-term. And with time, I've learned what to do in the friendship seasons that I am in. It was a bit hard for me to understand, for some friendships, you are there to be used by them. It was so hard for me to understand why I can walk with people on a journey, but when they are now not in my season, I don't see them. You could be blaming yourself. You could be asking yourself questions that I used to ask myself when I was younger. What did I do? Why did they leave? But now I can tell, no, God brings people in my life, and it is I who need to understand the season we are in with my friends. And do I serve my purpose in the friendship that God has given me? Friendships come from God. You need to know what is it that you're doing in your friendship, and do you know when it is over, so that you rejoice in fulfilling your God-given mandate and purpose in your friendship. You're married, but right now you may not be married, and I may not even be best placed to talk about this. You could be going through widowhood or widowerhood. It's a new path. You're used to a season that is there for a long time, then suddenly life happens and you find yourself alone. You could even be going through singlehood, but you have been married. Maybe something happened and you're separated or you're divorced and you don't know how to handle that, and that season is so difficult for you to interpret. It's normal because seasons belong to God, and when they come to us, God wants us to look up to Him to help us to navigate every season of our life.